Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another episode. If you are new, hello, friend. Welcome to the Sparkle Party. I am your host, Miata, of the Miata Shante podcast. If you love what you hear here, please like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. You can always connect with me on Instagram at Miata Shante. And also, if you have any advice or you want to leave any information for any episodes, any topics, please feel free to email me at talks, that's with an S, with miatashante@gmail.com. Hey friends, I hope y'all having a good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're listening to this. Thank you for connecting with me. Thank you for being here. I really enjoy these moments where I get to come and pour out some knowledge, some wisdom, and just vibe and have a good time. So we're going to get into it, y'all. We are on the road to riches. So our pathway is sparkles and glitters, and it's not just about money, honey, but it's about the love, the peace, the good communication, the healthy relationships. I mean, let's talk about it. Let's talk about 6 ways to step into our road to riches and just enjoy this rich, abundant, filled life that we are here to live. And yes, we getting into it. Starting off with number 1. Welcoming change. Honey, it's not that easy to do. I get it. Welcoming change is not always just as welcoming as it sounds. That fear of the unknown is real, but however, that faith and that hope, and when you step into embarking a new journey on yourself, just getting to love yourself, to know yourself, your likes, your dislikes, you begin to step into new experiences and open new doors for yourself. And it just takes those little small changes, whether it's reading for 30 minutes a day, listening to a good podcast, listening to a good episode on YouTube. It's just those small things that gives us those reminders that we can tweak and have little changes in our lives that can embark us on a new journey within ourselves, and just love ourselves even more, because we're steady becoming every single day. And I love to reference a butterfly, because a butterfly can't do nothing but change from the moment it is in the first stage of a caterpillar, it's going to change. So, if we think how beautiful that ending is, it's the same for us, friends. So let's embrace the change. Let's embrace becoming, embrace loving ourselves even more, and step into those opportunities that can definitely be changing for us in our lives, and help us to just welcome those new journeys and those new experiences. All right, going into number 2 of the 6 ways to step into your road to riches, your mindset. What we think is what we become. So those thoughts that we think every single day, that if you're just thinking the world is against you and nothing can get better, you're building a mindset that is not going to take you where you want to go. So in planning those thoughts and getting into a routine of building a good mindset, whether it's affirmations or just looking at yourself in the mirror and speaking good things to yourself, being kind, being gentle, having a different perspective on things is very important when we're wanting to grow and we're wanting to become and do things better. It's like, let me think different in this situation. Let me think outside of the box. Let me, not always think how I used to think, but if I can think something different, I can be something different. So our mindsets are definitely important when it comes to just, becoming a better person and being inspirational, because we want to help others think as well, in good spaces, and be able to give good, prosperous advice in moments of, adversity. So your mind frame is definitely important on your road to riches. So let's think those good thoughts, friends. It's very important. Number 3 is time. What are you devoting your time to? Who are you devoting your time to? Are you doing things that you truly enjoy? Whether it's prayer, again, with affirmations, the environments that you are in, the people that you're devoting to. Is it social media all day? Is it the shade room? Like these different things that we spend our time on and we spend time doing, they matter. They matter just a little bit. If you look at your time and you take time away from social media, what else could you replace that time with? Is it decluttering your home, getting rid of some things, spending time with a family member, getting into your creative space and working on some creative things that will help you get ahead and help your business, So time is very precious. And to me, time is more valuable than money, because you can have much time as you want if you value the time that you're given, that you have. We don't know how much time we have on this earth, but just valuing the time that you have, and just loving, the moments that you spend doing the little things, whether it's a puzzle, a walk outside, those things that you enjoy, they add up to be very, very great experiences when you think about all the time that we spend doing nonsense, you know what I mean? So I definitely encourage you to spend your time wisely. Look at the time that you're spending on things, and really look into how you can better your time by doing things that's going to be more meaningful to you. All right, friend, stepping into number 4, setting achievable goals. Sometimes we set goals and they're not as reasonable as we like. So starting off with small goals, whether it's drinking water for the whole day, or, waking up early for 3 days in a row, is setting yourself up for success in small amounts. You don't have to think big all the time. And we think big because we don't think we have enough time to do the things that we need to do. But it's those small goals that adds up to big success. So setting small goals for yourself and understanding that those small goals are meaningful only to you. Your goals are for you. They're not for anybody else. They're not for, mom, dad, brothers, sisters. Those small goals that you set are for you, and it's setting you up for success. So I definitely encourage to set small goals on your road to riches and achieve those goals. Make those achievable for you, but challenging enough to where once you reach that goal, you can say, I did it, and you can pat yourself on the back and know that you have that boost of confidence because you did something that you said that you was going to do. And you can take accountability for it and stand up and say, you did it. Like, let me know your goals. I want to hear your goals. I want to hear those ones that are achievable. And I want you to send me a picture and let me know, girl, I did it. Okay? Period. All right, number 5, building emotional intelligence. Woo! Lord Jesus. This is very important to me because I am an emotional person. Yes, I'm a Cancer. Yes, you could say we're crybabies, blah, blah, blah. But, building that emotional intelligence to be able to respond instead of react. being able to let go instead of holding on to things, controlling emotions that may lead you to darkness, irritation, and anger. And sometimes we give people power over our emotions to where, we don't move unless they move. We don't do nothing unless they do anything. And that's a lack of intelligence in your emotions. And I definitely want to encourage everyone to get a hold of your emotions. Know what matters and what don't. Know who matters and who don't. Thank you, Daddy, for always reminding me of that. But it's so important when it comes to your emotions and having that emotional intelligence and knowing yourself enough to say, hey, if I do this, this is going to put me in this place. Let me take a step back. Let me take some space and let me regroup. And let me, know that I'm not perfect. Y'all see how many times I done messed up my words. And I'm not re-recording and I'm not editing it. So here we go. It is what it is. I'm not perfect. But, building that emotional intelligence is, like I said, important for your well-being. It's important for you to get ahead of the game and get ahead of people that want to see you fail, that want to see you, down in the slums, that want to see you doing the same thing year after year after year, because they're doing the same thing year after year after year. Do something different. Build yourself up. Talk to yourself nicely. Give yourself grace and love yourself enough to say, hey, I can do this. Let me have my moment. Always have your moment. Never cover up your emotions. Never allow them to take over you. But definitely take time and space to build them up so that you, my friend, can continue on your journey and become the best version of yourself and not holding on to those emotions that you experienced in experiences, if that makes sense. So yeah, number 5, the road to riches, we are going to build emotional intelligence. All right, friend, last but not least, number 6, have a motivation routine. Definitely set reminders, vision boards, journaling, detox your mind, your body, your soul. Don't overindulge in, social media or food or, different things that's going to clutter your mind, clutter your soul, clutter your heart, and keep you distracted from the goals that you have set and the things that's really going to empower you to embark on your journey of road to riches, So, a motivational routine keeps you going. It keeps you reminded that if you do something over and over and over again, it's going to become a practice where it's going to become you in those 21 days. And if you haven't checked out my 21-day affirmation, it's 5 minutes. You can listen to it 1 to 2 times a day. I definitely encourage you to get those words in your spirit so that you, my friend, can continue to sparkle, okay? So, I've made me a personal vision board, and it's helped because I put a picture of me on there, and I just put things on there that I definitely want to do, whether it's loving more, forgiving more, loving myself more, self-caring more. Put things on a personal vision board that's going to keep you motivated, somewhere where you can see it every day, and, continue to do that and set a reminder. Put it in your schedule to devote some time to yourself and continue to do it every single day. And it's helpful, to get into a routine with yourself so that that this is me time, this is me time. I need this time in order to keep going. And sometimes we don't take those times for ourselves. I know for myself, I get out of the bed sometimes and I'm rushing, and I get to work and I'm irritated or whatever the case may be. And it's like, I need to take some time in the morning to just sit and really wake up and set intentions for the day and really just not rush my day, rush myself, rush, and really allow myself that time to just wake up, know that I'm alive, be in the present moment, because the present moment is everything, and be in that moment, love that moment, and cherish it, and go on with my day with the best foot forward. So yeah, friend, this is 6 ways to step into your road to riches. I hope you've enjoyed. You've took a little bit of notes. I know I went kind of fast, but if you have any questions, like I said, please connect with me on Instagram at Miata Shante. You can also email me at talkswithmiatashante@gmail.com. I look forward to speaking with you, connecting with you, and please let me know how these different ways, they touch you, they motivate you, they inspire you, and let me know how your consistency with them has been, through the time of you doing them. I love y'all so much. Have a wonderful day. Continue to sparkle on purpose, and I'll talk to you soon.